Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that green, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song, I've been growing all alone. Ooh, so I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round.
All right. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hope you had a good, well, the weekend's not over, is it? It's a long weekend. Sunday, August 2nd already at 8:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. How are you? Come on in. This is a spur of the moment. We just got home from a 24-hour trip a couple hours ago, had some dinner, chilled out, unpacked. I'm in my jammies, and I'm like, okay, let's go live. So, hi, everyone. How are you? Good to see you all. Thank you for being an amazing Susie Poo. How are ya? Hi, Lena. Hi, Let Them. Hi, Jan. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kay. Good to see you all coming in. Hi, Dee. How are you all? So I wanted to go live because we're in a fire crisis, like serious fire crisis. It seems like this is happening every freaking summer now, and it's scary. Last summer wasn't, touch wood, last summer wasn't as bad. But if you remember the summer of 2023 here, it was terrifying. And well, we're back to that terrifying stage here in British Columbia. It's really, really bad. I know there's fires all over the states too, happening all down Washington, Oregon. I think there's some in California happening too. It's just, as I hear helicopters flying over. I'm actually on like high alert. So we did a big road trip the past couple of days. Let me pull up the map. So anybody coming in, and if you're from British Columbia, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. If you're being affected by the fire right now, come on in, tell me your story. I want to hear from you. It's a crazy time. Crazy time. Like, Mother Nature is really not happy. That's for sure. Mother Nature is just not happy at all. So we went on a road trip. We left Saturday morning, and we went from Kelowna, which is here, all the way up to Prince George. And because of the fires, we had to go the long way. So we went up and then we went around the outside. So Highway 16 to Prince George. And then we came down and spent the night in Williams Lake last night. And I see, are these new fires? One sec here. Okay, we bypassed these completely. Okay, so this morning we left Williams Lake and headed back home to Kelowna. It wasn't too bad. It took us about 6 hours. We came down the highway to around here, 100 Mile, and then we had to go on to Highway 24 because the highway here is shut. Everything is shut down. There's a really, really bad fire right here. And so we took basically the back roads. We went Highway 24 down through Kamloops and then down through here, and we had the road was closed here, so we had to, I don't even know what we did. We went up and around somehow. We wound up like Google Maps. I'm telling you, if you're trusting Google Maps, don't be trusting your Google Maps, okay? If you're driving, don't trust Google Maps. It's wrong. And like us, and I would say probably 50 cars behind us, we all did a big loop-de-loop to nowhere. We all went in this big, huge circle and came back out in the same spot. It was just an absolute waste of time. So it's pretty frustrating. So this chunk of the highway is closed because there's a massive fire right here. It goes from all the way here. This whole area is shut off and evacuated. It's all on fire. And what's making us nervous is we live like right here. If you can see my map, hopefully you can see my map. We live right in here, okay? So we're all really worried right now that the ember, because the winds are high, we're all very concerned that embers from this side of the lake, if they come over across the lake, we're in trouble. Like, we'll be in serious trouble. And so I have to say, me and my neighbors and everybody all around us, we are really stressed out. Like, I have to say, my nerves are really on edge today. It's pretty scary. Yeah, Drive BC. Yeah, Drive BC is pretty good. We did whatever was on our truck. It's the standard Google Maps that comes up on the dashboard of your trucks, right? And it had us do this stupid loop-de-loop route around and around and around, and everybody behind us was doing the same thing. We were doing this detour to no man's land, and we all came out back out where we had started. And then it turns out that somebody, I guess from the highways department, I don't know who it was, but they had put barricade cones on the wrong frickin' street. They had the barricades blocking the wrong street. So we were all taking a detour to the left, and we should have been taking a detour to the right. And it added like another hour to our trip, and stressful. Like, just the stress was just intense. So yeah, it's crazy stuff right now. Absolutely crazy. That's one thing we noticed. There's a lot of people have left buckets. They have, the big watering tanks, those portable watering tanks you can get. And they've got them sitting at the bottom of their driveways with buckets hanging off of them. So you can quickly go and grab some water and use it if you see something that's on fire alongside the road, which is really good. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. But it was interesting though. One thing I wanted to kind of get at is we left Williams Lake this morning and Prince George yesterday afternoon, and the difference in the difference in the province actually really shocked me. So from I would say from 100 Mile House up and up, it's actually green up there. It doesn't look like there's drought at all. Like all the fields are green, everything is green. All the like little side creeks actually had water running in them. Like it looked really good. And the temperature up there was a good 15 degrees lower than down here. But then as soon as we hit the Kamloops fire center, holy shit. Like all the ground, all of a sudden the ground down here is brown and like matchbox brown, tinder, like dead. There's no moisture anywhere. So I was just I found it really interesting where it seems like the province, from what I saw today, the province is like cut in half. The upper half is great. The bottom half is absolutely terrible. Terrible. Like they're saying we're in one of the worst drought conditions on record this year. Like the government is actually having to shut off farmers' irrigation to their fields for their crops. They're no longer allowed to water their crops right now. And the biggest worry besides fire, the biggest worry they have right now is the salmon streams, the streams where the salmon are spawning. The streams are bone dry. They're bone dry. It's mind-boggling. But when you get up north, though, everything's okay. So, like, Mother Nature is just really, really out of whack. It's really scary, to be honest. And so there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people evacuated from their homes right now here in Kelowna and up in like the middle of BC up here in the Clinton area of British Columbia along Highway 97. Um, the fire here is just absolutely off the charts. They've called it I think it's the Bradley fire, and it is just absolutely terrible. Let me see here. This does okay, all that does is view details. Oh, it's the Pear Fire. Sorry, the Bradley Fire is the one that's down here. Pear Fire continues to exhibit aggressive activity and has crossed several highways. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is what I was just on. So yeah, so all those little red dots, those are fires. Let me show you. All those little red dots, those are fires. It's not good. Not good at all. So just a couple hours ago, we came through Armstrong. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, I got two of these screens up. Okay. Okay, we came through Armstrong here. We came through Armstrong and we were headed towards we were trying to get to Kelowna, right? So we're coming along the highway here. And as we were coming along the highway here, we could see this burning off on the edges here. Holy, it's really bad, you guys. It's really bad. Like this whole area down here is farmland with ranches and houses and um, people's properties, and it's spreading very quickly. And if it gets down any farther, it's going to destroy all of these people's homesteads here. And if it starts to spread this way, then that means it's worked its way around the bottom of the lake, and that's when it starts heading towards us. Or what we're all terrified of is it's going to hop the lake and come for us. So that's down by, this is the end of Okanagan Lake. This is considered, they're calling it the Vernon fire. It's really not Vernon. It started at Fintry on Westside Road. So it's the Westside Road side of the lake, but it's spreading. Okay. And yeah, so that was really scary to see. It was really scary to see. We drove right past it. And but this is what we're worried about here. This fire right here. This one is pretty concerning because it is directly across the water from my house. Directly across from my house. So if the sparks pick up and they catch across and go across the lake, we are in serious trouble here. It's at 200 yep, let me see, make sure I got the right one here. 200 hectares. Out of control, 200 hectares. Doesn't really show much zooming in. Full details. Evacuation orders. So a whole bunch of people have been evacuated. And they are seeking shelter, at evacuation centers on that side of the lake. Evacuation information, let's see here. Central Okanagan. Okanagan Indian Band. The entire Okanagan Indian Band at the end of the lake there has been pretty much completely destroyed. They haven't confirmed it yet, but it's pretty much a given. The whole thing has been destroyed. We drove through Armstrong. We must have just bypassed what was happening in Armstrong because we didn't see too much there. So it's crazy times, everybody, And then here's the emergency stuff. Those of you that have evacuated, you already know all of this, but I'm just going to read it in case you don't. If you are told to evacuate, you need to evacuate immediately and do as instructed. Take your emergency kit. So if you don't have an emergency kit made in your home, you need to do it right now. Like right now. Right now. Put your phone down, stop listening to me, and go make yourself an emergency kit. I've got 2 of them sitting at our front door. Emergency kits, you take your critical items, your medicine, purse, wallet, cell phone, keys, grab your important papers, your insurance papers, your mortgage papers, your the most important documents you have, okay? Grab all of it. Take your animals' medications and stuff with you too, okay? If you have animals, And then here it says, wear a long sleeve shirt, long pants, and sturdy shoes to help protect you in case you see unforeseen hazards. So in case you come in with, in case you come into sparks and whatnot. I've seen photos and videos where people are driving down the highway and the sparks and the fire is flying across the road behind them. So make sure you're dressed appropriately. Put your hair up as well. Women, put your hair up and put your hair in a baseball cap. Okay, like put your hair up tight, because all it takes is one ember to get into your hair. Okay, put your hair up tight. You don't want ashes falling in your hair. What else do they say? Prepare your home. Close all your windows, vents, and doors, and other openings in the house. Close and latch gates, but do not lock them so the fire crews can get in if they have to. Turn on both interior, exterior lights so your home is visible for firefighters in the heavy smoke, okay? Especially your exterior lights, okay? They actually say do not shut off your natural gas. See, I didn't know this. It's requested by emergency officials that Fortis will do the natural gas turn off. So don't touch your gas, they will do it for you. However, if you suspect a gas leak, turn off the gas valve and leave immediately, okay? If you're comfortable doing so, post a message in clear view indicating where you're going and how you're going to be. Yeah, that's an excellent idea. So like if you're evacuating and you're shutting your front door, make a big post on your door. Like get a piece of paper and scribble it down and say, we're safe, we're out. This is our contact number or whatever for fire crews. They'll know how to get a hold of you. That's such a good idea. What else do they say here? Reception centers, right? Everybody, all these different places, there's reception centers all over the place. You'll have to look at your individual area to find out where your reception center is. And then Drive BC website has the general road conditions, which I just showed you. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Look at this. What's going on over here? See, I haven't even been paying attention. Look at this. This is another massive fire over here. Invermere. Oh, it's a major accident. It's a major accident. Okay, never mind. It's not a fire. It's an accident. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh my God. I thought there was another huge fire there. It's not. It's an accident. So, yeah, it's crazy times. And the fire is still burning up in the Fraser Canyon along Boston Bar. The Fraser Canyon has been hit so hard this year with fire. It's such a shame. The Fraser Canyon is actually a massive historical site, like a historical area for British Columbia, and it's really sad. It's being burned so much. I used to have a cabin. Let me show you on the map here. Where is it? Come on, screens. Okay. Drive BC. Okay. So this is the Fraser Canyon here. It's one of our major highways. Okay. Do you guys see a strange line on my camera? Oh, that's weird. Oops. Do you see a weird line across my camera? Oh, whatever. I'm not going to stress about it. Anyway, so this is a massive, one of our major highway routes here, and it's shut because of this fire. And I used to have a cabin. It's so sad. Hopefully it's okay. I used to have a cabin up here along the Hatlatch River, and I'm praying it hasn't burnt down. It's not my cabin anymore, but you still care, right? So yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So I have to say, like, nerves are on edge, you know? You guys don't see the line, eh? It must be just on my screen. That's weird. Okay. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you don't see it then. So yeah, just nerves are really on edge. You could feel it today. Like you could feel it. Like every gas station we stopped in at, tensions were high. Like you could feel it, though I'm an empath, right? But I could feel people's tensions like in the parking lots or in the gas stations, or people were driving really erratically on the highway today, and you could tell people were totally confused and worried. We all felt like we were like racing from the fire as we were trying to get home. It was scary stuff, to be honest. Really, really is sad stuff. So I wanted to just come live and address some of it because as I was sitting here getting ready to go live, I hear fire engines. I'm hearing fire trucks go by. And it makes you panic a little bit because some of the problem is a lot of these fires are being set by arsons. They're being set by arsons. People have actually found younger people, I'm going to say, purposely setting bushes on fire. Like parents out there, please, please, please pay attention to your kids right now. If you suspect your child might be doing some naughty things, please pay attention to your kids right now, okay? Like I know like a week ago, there was a group of teenagers in my area actually setting off fireworks. Fireworks. It's like parents, please. You need to pay attention to your kids. They step up here. Yeah, it's wild stuff. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little bit of footage of the news stuff too. Okay. All right. So this is 10 minutes ago.
Hatred happens in secret.
We'll wait for the ad to go by. The parents don't care. Yeah, I know. I hear it. I know, right? I get it. It's crazy. But I think it's more like the parents don't know. The parents aren't aware. We were all teenagers at one point in time. Okay, so this is from the news. This says an hour ago.
Season escalating again this holiday weekend. A forecasted cold front sparking a whole new set of fires, threatening new communities. The BC Wildfire Service saying 5,000 additional people have been forced out of their homes in the last 24 hours. That includes those in the path of a new fire outside West Kelowna. And Angela Jung.
I live in Lake Country, okay, where this reporter is standing.
Joins us from Lake Country with the latest. Angela?
Julie, it is smoky out here.
See the fire behind her?
This is the Quilpiltuck Creek wildfire burning just south of Fintry Provincial Park near Westside Road. We have seen large plumes of smoke rising and have been told that this is an out of control wildfire. And while we are a safe distance away across the lake from Okanagan Lake, we have been seeing skimmers and air tankers attacking this blaze. This is mapped at 80 hectares and is classified as out of control. Throughout the day, the evacuation alerts and orders have been expanding. There are currently people in 2,218 properties that have been forced to leave their homes, and 3 homes are left on evacuation alert. We met up with some evacuees at an emergency reception center set up at the West Bank Lines Community Center. For some, this wildfire sparks memories of the devastating 2023 McDougall Creek wildfire.
Thought we were going to lose it all back then, so this second time around, hopefully someone's watching down on us for sure. It's not fun, because you don't know what's going to happen or what you're going to go back to. Try to hold the tears back.
Yep.
Yeah.
For
It's
sure.
not just me, it's everybody else.
I was coming to my daughter's to get out of my evacuation, and I get evacuated to her place.
So you were evacuated from 70 Mile.
Yeah.
You've come to your daughter's.
So just be safe, and now I get evacuated again.
Well before ahead of time is to sign in with the BC Services app.
You got evacuate. Yeah, me too.
Self-register
Go.
online, and you can do that anywhere. You don't even have to come here, and it saves you a lot of time and anxiety.
This fire was discovered yesterday and is suspected to be human caused. Now, even though this wildfire is significantly smaller than the nearby Bradley Creek wildfire, BC Wildfire Service says this wildfire is burning more vigorously.
Slope and wind really align to drive fire behavior upslope.
And it's been so windy today. When we got home, all of our lawn chairs had been flipped over, and I have like a screen awning on the deck that we have like bracketed down so it stays tight. Well, the whole fucking thing had flipped all the way over the railing of the deck and was like completely the other direction. I couldn't believe it. So the wind through here last night must have been insanely strong, which is so scary.
Moves a little bit quicker that way. It's also gets a little bit more intensity, so we are seeing it burn a little bit more actively.
So, Angela, of course, it's the long weekend, but what are some of the challenges that evacuees and wildfire crews are facing right now?
Well, on the evacuee front, we have been told that because it is peak tourism season,
80K.
accommodation is just really hard to come by.
Wow.
That's why officials is encouraging evacuees to stay with family and friends. And right now, there is group lodging set up at the West Bank Senses Houston Gym and West Kelowna's Royal LePage Center, where there are cots and other amenities for people to stay in group lodging. And for those who are set up with the BC Services card app, e-transfer.
What's even sadder is a lot of these people that are being evacuated right now lost their homes already in 2023. Like, I can't even fathom it. They lost their homes. A lot of, like, when you drive down there, a lot of the houses aren't rebuilt, but there are some who have been strong and they've started to rebuild and build their million dollar homes, and now they're getting hit again. It's insane. Like, the homes here, I'm not kidding you, they're an average of $2 to $10 million homes. They're insane. And like insurance, when we tried getting insurance for our home here, when we bought our home 2 years ago, I called every single insurance company in British Columbia, and I found one company I could get insurance with. Every company in the province said, no, we are no longer insuring people in your area. Like, you can't even get insurance now. And you can't get a mortgage without insurance. It's insane. Like our major banks, like the Royal Bank of Canada, you used to be able to get your home insurance through them, you know, with your mortgage and all that at the same time. They're not doing insurance anymore. That's how bad this is.
Will be sent to allow evacuees to be self-sufficient. Now, on the wildfire front, we have been told there are lots of people out on boats, and they are getting dangerously close to wildfire crews who are trying to, of course, grab water from the lake. So wildfire officials are encouraging people to stay a safe distance away, and even though they may be tempted to watch and get close, to just stay on shore. Julie?
All right, thanks for that, Angela.
Yeah.
Some crucial advice.
Yep, crazy stuff. There's something else I wanted to show you too. Wait, let's watch this.
Where are you going? Somewhere.
Wait for the commercial to end. It was smoky there this morning. Yeah, it's smoky everywhere. Your friend's house burnt down to the ground on Bear Creek. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wendy. Yeah, I have a friend that lived on Westside Road and his house got absolutely destroyed. I don't know, I couldn't help it all the way home today when we were driving home. I'm like, I even asked Savvy at one point, I'm like, do we really want to continue living here? Like, we live in paradise until this happens. Like, all the way home, I'm like, where could we go that we would be reasonably safe from fire? That's how bad this has gotten now. And honestly, there is no place you could go. There is no place you could go to be safe from fire. It's terrible.
Destroyed, but right now, no one in any official capacity will guess how many. The Bradley Creek fire pushed north Saturday evening by.
So this is the one we drove past this afternoon on our way home.
Sustained winds of 85 kilometers an hour.
It was 4 kilometers away, and probably within about 5-10 minutes, we were evacuated. That's how fast it came through. It's like a wrecking ball.
The inferno quintupling in size between 6 and 11 p.m. Saturday.
How close is it?
Less than a kilometer.
What are you doing?
Trying to save our homes so they don't burn down. So we're going to put water on the roof.
The emergency evolved so rapidly, Global News has learned some residents had to be rescued by boats on Okanagan Lake.
As that fire pushed downslope, unfortunately, towards the structures and the communities that are adjacent.
That's what we worry about.
Okanagan Lake.
Evacuation orders were issued by the Okanagan Indian Band, Splatsin, the regional district of North Okanagan, and the township of Spalumcheen.
We were trying to get back to our place and check on our chickens and drop off the animals because all the fires basically torched through where we're at in Grandview Flats, and they're not letting us in.
The fire jumped Highway 97 at the north end of Okanagan Lake and grew overnight, and by Sunday morning was believed to be more than 2,600 hectares, or 26 square kilometers.
Oh, we got alerts on our phones, probably 4 or 5 times at least.
These neighbors who live on the east side of Okanagan Lake were sent to a reception center in nearby Vernon.
Did you see flames?
Oh, we could see flames. We could see smoke. There was a boat that came full bore from the other side of the lake and ran right up onto our beach. It was pretty chaotic for a while there.
What was the boat doing?
I guess he was escaping the fire.
The escape, just the beginning of a living nightmare for hundreds of people. The coming days will bring grief once the scale of destruction becomes clear. Jordan Armstrong, Global News.
Yep, crazy stuff, eh? Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. Give me 1 sec. I found something on Facebook today, too. I wanted to show you guys. I'm pulling up Facebook, so none of you message me right now, okay? Please don't message me. Where are we here? Westside Road. These guys are incredible. That was yesterday. 1 sec. There was something I saw today just really upset me. Where are we? So people are out on their boats right now on Okanagan Lake because, that's what you do at this time of the year. But they are interfering with the water bombers. The water bombers are trying to get down and get water out of the lake, and people are in the way. Okay, so this is the footage from last night. So this is what I'm worried about here. This is what I'm worried about. Okay, so this is the fire that's directly across from us. And all it takes is one of those sparks to come across and we're screwed. Wow. Okay, so there's that. And there was something else I wanted to show you too. Where is it? Another fire. Okay, this is also this same fire last night. Okay, one more sec here. I saw a video of these guys in their boats today, purposely. Okay, I'll show you this video. I haven't posted the video I took today, but I'll show you this. This is basically what we saw today when we were coming home. This is the same view. Come on. So it's coming down into people's. Well,
Even over there, it's still burning. See that? It's
yeah.
glowing.
Crazy, eh? So this was filmed yesterday. You can see the traffic moving here. Well, it has already jumped the highway here. We were on a back road. So the main highway right here where all the traffic is shut because it already jumped that highway. Okay. Where is that video? There was people in a boat today and they were like purposely getting in the way of the firefighters. Where did I see it? Give me a sec here. I just don't understand people. Oh, maybe they took the post down. Maybe they took the post down. People were pretty pissed off seeing this. Sorry, I'm just still trying to find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it now. Oh well. Anyways, my point being is there was people in their boats on the lake, booting around right where the water bombers were trying to get down and get water. And when you're doing that, you completely stop them from doing their work. And drones. Anyone that's flying a drone right now, you will actually ground the planes. They have to stop. And then hundreds of people's houses will burn down because of your actions. It's ridiculous. The animals, I know, I feel terrible for the animals. We saw 3 bears today on our trip. 3 bears, which was pretty cool. They were all doing their bear thing. One bear was out. It was so cute. Oh my god. One bear, he was actually on the side of the road, and he was climbing like berries. He was trying to get berries out of a bush. It was so cute. No moose. I was hoping to see a moose. We didn't see any moose. It's funny when you're up there in northern British Columbia, you know you're in moose territory. Like I could just sense it. You just know they're there. They're watching you because they're pretty scary. Yeah, doing the bear thing. Yeah, they were getting the berries out of the tree. It was really, really cool to see. So yeah, let's just say we were really happy to get home. I had like a complete, absolute meltdown, panic attack at one point, and I've not had one of those in a long, long time. I was stressing. So it's nice to be home. So if anyone out there is watching and you are from here and you're going through it right now, just know all our hearts are with you. We are with all of you. And all we can do is just pray that nothing else happens and that these firefighters continue to do their amazing job. They work so hard, and our lives are in their hands, literally. So yeah. Thanks. It's nice to be home. Nice to be home. We had a good trip. Had a good trip. I'm really tired though. Junie just like June came home, she just like she's passed right out. She sat on my lap the entire time. So she's pretty tired. Yeah. Thank you so much. Anyways, I was gonna do this long drawn stream, but I think I'm gonna just end it at this. I just wanted to do a quick coverage of what's happening. I know there's fires happening in the States too. It's oh, you did? Okay. Send me a message, please, Donna. Let me know how it went. Thank you for that. There's fires everywhere, and like in Europe too, it's just Mother Nature is really not happy, and yeah, there's honest. I can't solve the problems of the world, but yeah, Mama Nature is not happy at all. So yeah, you guys too. You take care of you all too. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, fresh day. Tomorrow's a holiday here anyway, so I'm gonna actually take advantage of the holiday day and just chill with you guys all day. I'm gonna hang out with you all day. So please, I don't know when I'll be on. Just you guys I never know when I'll be on. Maybe like noonish. Okay. And we'll cover all sorts of topics tomorrow. Have some fun. Maybe we'll just have a day of doing fun stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I agree with you, Caseload. I do. I agree. It's weird. I've been sitting here thinking to myself the last like year or two. I'm like, I'm really glad I haven't had any more kids. Like I'm being flat out honest. I have my one daughter, and she's in her 30s. I'm glad I never brought any kids into this world because look at what's happening. I just is the stuff they warned us about when we were kids in the 80s. I remember being in like a science class and social studies class. Well, it's mostly science class, if I remember right. Then I remember them showing us videos of this stuff and warning us that we were all going to be on fire one day. And we never believed it back then. We're like, yeah, yeah, whatever, right? Well, look at us now. Here we are. It's happening. So it's rather scary. Nostradamus, yep, Nostradamus was bang on. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. All right. So I love you all. Hug your loved ones. If you're here in British Columbia, pack yourselves your emergency bag, like right now. Do it right now. And get it ready and have it sit at your front door. Okay? Just that way you know you've got it and you can run if you have to. So yeah, it's gonna be an early night. I love you all, so I will see you tomorrow. Okay? We'll hang out tomorrow, we'll have some fun tomorrow. You've got me all month now. You've got me all month. So this month is I'm gonna be doing a lot of YouTubing this month and a lot of work, of course. If you see, my shelves are almost empty. So I have to make more product again. It's restocking time again next week. And then it's more sale time, restocking, sale time. I love it. Thank you so much, all of you, so much. So yeah. All right. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Get some sleep. All right. Bye.